Welcome to Nearly Racing,
the show where all of your favorite bachelorette runners-up finish out their career. So, Matt and I have been talking, and we've had a bit of an argument.
Right. See, Cody thinks he knows more about racing than me. And I think Cody knows slightly more about almost crashing an old wet Datsun while trying to do a power. We started talking about how we could settle this, how we could come to an agreement, how we can make an accord.
A Honda Accord. They say the best way to know whether you've mastered a subject is whether you can teach it or not.
So, to decide which of us is the best driver, we have come to Atlanta Motorsports Park. Again, we have brought two friends. This is Nick Morrison from Canada, right?
Yep. From Canada, but also Atlanta.
But mostly Canada.
But mostly Canada.
And
a little international.
This is Luke Garmon from...
From Atlanta, but I have lots of family from Mexico.
So?
Like a couple generations ago. So I'm Mexican-ish.
So we could call this an international competition.
So, we would like to officially welcome you to the first annual North American Amateur Drivers Challenge Championship.
For the cure.
I will be teaching Nick the racing line, teaching him how to find it himself, teaching him some brake and throttle technique, and ultimately seeing how fast a lap he can put in.
And Luke and I are going to kick back, eat some trail mix, maybe have some LaCroix, and win anyway.
All right, so we're set on the rules?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then let's get started.
Let's go.
Cool. Imagine with me, you as this pineapple, cutting across the inside edge of the corner, following it all the way through to the outside again. Feels chill. Feels natural. This is a fast corner. Be the pineapple.
Braking point, decrease the angle. You want to get pasta. Don't lock the brakes. 3 elements to a racing line, basically, to lift up. So there's no flexing, really. So that's pretty much it.
I think it makes a lot of sense.
So, one more thing.
So, little tight.
What?
Little tight. It's okay.
Luke, this is your home. Feel it. Rest in it. Know it well. Are you ready?
Yeah, I feel prepared.
Are you rested?
I feel nourished physically because of the trail mix and spiritually because of your guidance.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to take you around the track, and then you're going to take you around the track. I'll guide you. Then you'll guide yourself.
So you're feeling good. Got a sense of how to do the brake and throttle, how to get around the track fast.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. So let's just get you in the cart and get you around the track, see what it feels like. Yeah, I never thought I would be riding with another adult man in a double-seater cart, but here we are.
After going a couple laps through, watching your feet and watching the lines that you were making, I think I got a little bit better idea for what I need to do.
And the suit's worth like probably an extra at least 0.6 of a second or so per
there we
lap,
go.
so.
It's something their team doesn't got.
felt right. Felt like everything I already knew on the inside. But actually, the seeing where you were accelerating really hard, and then also the times when you were braking, and then all the signs too.
What's up,
that
dinguses?
helped a lot.
Sorry.
You just threw a rock at my face.
No, it was the cashew. You're from granola?
Do they call it trail mix because it is a trail?
I mean, when Matt eats it, yeah.
Just wanted you guys to know where I was, because he figured you'd be way back there trying to find me.
You know what? Let's settle this like men,
Mano a mano.
not like ginger children.
Don't steal my native tongue.
It's down there now. Stuck forever.
That's what happens when you wear a stupid tracksuit when it's like 1,000
It's not
degrees.
a tracksuit. It's a, well, technically,
How
I
is
guess
that
it
different than a tracksuit? It's a suit and
Can
we're
you
on
tell
a
me about the
track.
G-force that you're wearing right now?
It's gonna protect me from all the G
This
forces.
is worth at least. This is worth at least a second and a half on the track. You guys want to go on the track and drive around a little bit yourselves?
Yeah.
Get a
Yeah.
feel for it. Cool. We'll get you guys out there.
All right.
See if I can catch loop.
Don't set your sights too high.
So, we're here, and our guests are hurtling around at the highest of speeds.
At least like 80 miles an hour, 90, 150. You know.
It's challenge time, and that requires some rules.
The rules are simple. Luke starts at one point on the track, and I start behind him. When we hear go on the radios, we start driving, and I try to catch him and overtake him. Then Cody does the same thing with Nick. The person who catches the other person's student in the shortest amount of time wins the challenge. The loser will receive a yet-to-be-determined punishment. Pay attention for Cody, and if you see Cody catching you, just start to like turn in a little earlier and try to cut him off, because he has to pass you to win.
So is he gonna try and come on the inside or the turn or the outside?
Probably the inside.
Yep.
So Nick is in position, and Cody is getting into position. I'm gonna count the green on here, and then we're gonna go for the first round. All right, the first round of the 2018 Amateur Drivers Championship, whatever we called it. 3, 2, 1, go! Cody's already way behind, he's got no chance. I hear squealing tires. Oh. That was 1:20. That's the time to beat.
Fine, every other lap. Through T1 and then cut it over.
How you feeling right now, Cody?
I feel
You feel ready?
I feel ready.
Time to beat is 1:20. I feel pretty confident that I'm gonna kick Luke's butt, so let's see. So here we go.
It's time for heat number 2 of the National North American race for the championship and cultural cure. 3, 2, 1, go.
Team is not lost yet. Matt catches up.
Whoa.
Draw.
And it looks close. So we have that. We got a 138.
Did I win?
138.
Did we win?
Yes. We did the thing.
I'm sure you're wondering why we all look beaten, abused, and exhausted. It's because there was a race.
Plus, that's my normal resting face. So, I taught Nick how to race, how to drive at great speed, and he learned very quickly. I was putting in some monster laps. Cody taught Luke how to drive at
That's true.
speed. Cody waited until Nick, because he was driving so fast and so technically, made a slight miscalculation that everyone's made. I've done it, Cody's done it, everyone's done it, Senna's done it, probably, I'm sure, at some point.
Luke hasn't done it.
But
I would
I
like to point that out.
I'd like to say that sportsmanship and humility was what fueled me.
Yoga man, screw yourself.
Like he was guiding me.
Hold on. That
Did
Cody
you just go
caught
for a
you.
walk and get angrier?
Yeah, because I felt like I had a better start off the line. I caught up to him really quickly. I thought about cheating, but did not, so you're welcome. So your team won on a technicality, but I caught Luke on more merit.
Here's the thing. The technicality of passing him.
It's like, but do you feel good winning that way?
I feel great.